Hey guys, excuse me. Hey guys, this is Skylar. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am completely blind, I'm autistic, and I have a chronic heart condition. Today we're going to be talking about reasons that I feel ambivalent towards the fall. Ambivalent means that you have a simultaneous attraction to and repulsion from an object, situation, or even a person. Yes, I'll put the link in the description and you can look up ambivalent. Anyways, so I am ambivalent towards the fall because there are things that I like in the fall and there are some things that I don't like in the fall. And we're here to talk about that. And I'm going to tell you why I like each one and why I don't like. So let's start with the things that I do like. I like pumpkin spice. Seriously, pumpkin spice during the fall, it's pumpkin spice circulates like the flu. Seriously. My mom went grocery shopping with my brother yesterday and they brought me home some pumpkin spice Little Debbie's. My mom does not eat pumpkin spice anything, but I do. Yay. And so I love pumpkin spice anything and everything and everything and anything. Like, my mom bought me some cold brew pumpkin spice lattes from made by Starbucks, and they come in these little bottles and you just drink them, and I really love them. Just saying. Also, I might have mom get me one of those styrofoam pumpkins because I'm interested in one of those. Anyways, so the fall is also, fun Halloween activities. I don't really do anything like spooky on Halloween, but like last year I dressed up as a baby and cried in my mom's face. And then the year before I dressed up as a Dalmatian dog and cried in my mom's face. So, I like doing little fun stuff for Halloween. It's also the season of cider. Like, cider circulates again like the flu during the fall. You really are hard pressed to find apple cider in stores in America at any time but the winter and the fall. Seriously, you are. And during the fall, it kind of they put it out. I guess it's seasonal. And I had pumpkin spice cider before, and it's actually pretty good. Now, here are things that I don't really like about the fall. These are negative things. Negative number one, for me, that would be football. I'm not really into sports of any way, shape, or form, but my mom is a huge football fanatic, okay? So during the fall, especially during the start of the fall, I'm constantly hearing the football game, 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 the football game. And I don't really care about football, just saying. I honestly, truthfully could care less. But mom's constantly talking about football during the fall. Because that's, football season starts in September. Also, fall is the season of heart catheterizations and flu shots. A heart catheterization, for those of you who may not know, they stick a catheter, which is like a giant, it kind of looks like a giant straw, okay? They stick that line up through the femoral artery, which is the artery in the crease of your leg. So they stick that catheter up through your femoral artery and all the way into your heart. And then they monitor the pressures in your heart and your lungs via that catheter. I don't really like heart caths because well, number one, they have to stick me. Number two, they have to stick me in the crease of my leg, like right below my womanhood, and that place is very sensitive. Number three, they use lidocaine, and lidocaine burns like a son of a reap. So, And as far as flu shots go, I have to have them every year because my immune system sucks because of my heart condition. And so if I don't have one every year, I could get, I'm more susceptible to getting the flu. And being that I already have an underlying health condition, the flu would not be very good for me to have. Okay? So I get the flu shot every year, but it's not fun. Okay? I have had a bad experience with flu shots. Well, number one, I don't like needles. Number two, back in 2012, my mom took me to get the flu shot at CVS Pharmacy, and they, the guy who was giving me the shot, he had like giant gorilla hands. Like my mom said that the glove wouldn't even fit on his hand. Seriously. And the guy had to apply pressure after he got finished injecting. He had to apply pressure to the spot because I'm on blood thinners. But instead of just pressing inwards like you would normally do when you apply pressure, he pressed and then he swirled his finger around like this on my painful shot, which that hurt. Like when he pressed and then swirled his finger like that, that was so painful. It felt like he was putting all his body weight into it. Might have been just his big girl hands, but it did not feel good. I mean, if you've ever had somebody press real hard and like rub vigorously on your flu shot, it does not feel good, okay? And like I was like moving around all over the chair, and I was about to start howling because that was some painful stuff. So ever since then, I don't have a good experience with flu shots. Plus, I have a potato in my arm that I have to look after, you know, when I get them. I call it a potato because, like, my arm, the muscle, it kind of swells up, and it, to me, it's shaped like a potato. Like, after you get the shot, it kind of, your deltoid muscle, it, like, swells up, and it kind of is shaped like the shape of a potato. So that's why I say I have a potato in my arm, because that's what it's shaped like. And I have to make sure nobody bumps it. And my dad usually always comes home and somehow bumps into me right there, and it hurts. So those are things that I don't like about the fall. So let's recap. Things I do like: pumpkin spice, cider, and fun, non-spooky but fun items for Halloween. I might have my mom get me a styrofoam pumpkin. What I don't like is heart catheterizations, football, flu shots. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and God bless.